Now, I'm not sure if I trust an Imperial agent and his statement, but sure, let's just go with the fact that Giancarlo Esposito is saying he has no idea if he's returning to the Star Wars universe, and he believes he will not be back. At this point, it seems like everybody in the Star Wars minds that's making content is just going to feed us with Imperial propaganda at this point by pretending like they're not even in the project and or looking like they're about to be sniped if they slip up. Enter Giancarlo Esposito, aka Moff Gideon. In a recent interview conducted by SFF Gazette, Giancarlo was talking about his favorite roles, and they started to talk a little bit about Moff Gideon. And he said that that's a character that he absolutely loves and that he would love to play him again. And when, during the conversation, they start talking about Season 4, he says he knows nothing because Jon Favreau has not told him anything. Anybody he's asked has remained quiet. Nobody is telling him anything about potential crossovers, returns, what's happening, where they might pop up, or anything like that. And if you go back and read older interviews, this is pretty much the same thing that happened before, where he was talking about returning in follow-up seasons after the reveal that he was in it, and he was like, well, I don't know. They literally told me like a week before I had to be there that I had to be there, while they were already like halfway into shooting a full season. So this could be a secrecy tactic, or it could also be Giancarlo lying, because we really don't know. You know, we don't. And I think if they were to keep his return secret, I think that would go over far better than announcing it. And Mando and most of the Star Wars projects have already kept tons of things secret. And at least the things that don't leak are actually surprises, because the leaks kind of ruin a whole lot. And I don't know if many people would even be shocked if his character was back. It's like, oh look, Gideon is back. Yup, I expected it. That's kind of like what most people, I think, would say. So maybe just keeping a secret is kind of nice, and then if it just happens, it happens. So we're kind of like, oh, that's awesome. We didn't think he'd be back, you know? But announcing it, I don't know, that kind of takes some of the wind out of it for me. So I hope that they do keep it secret, and I personally hope he's lying in this interview, saying, yup, I'm not sure about Season 4 or any return in anything else. Because, to me, I'd rather keep it a surprise.